one thing that you can do that will dramatically improve the effectiveness of your internal meetings. I had a conversation with a client this week, and he was sharing that he felt the meetings were a little bit of a time vampire. And I'm sure you have felt like that before about some of the meetings that take place in your business. So the question is, well, what do you do about it? We all know that meetings are important for communication, which is another big challenge in most businesses. So you do have to have meetings, but the key is to have the right meetings at the right time. And the most important thing is for there to be actions off the back of every single meeting. When I asked this client to talk to me about how do you record actions off the back of every single meeting, the answer was, well, we don't. So that was the fundamental problem for me. Yes, the agendas need to be sorted out as a priority, but even if you don't have an agenda, if at the very least all you have is a simple system for recording and tracking actions, that already elevates the quality of that meeting. Now, what I suggest is something like this. This is a who, what, when. It is the simplest thing that you can implement to improve the quality of your meetings. Even if you've got the right agendas and you don't use this, then you are not going to have effective meetings. You should be taking actions as they are raised in meetings, and somebody should be recording them on this very, very simple system, who, what, and when. And at the end of the meeting, you can have a quick recap to make sure that everybody is on the same page with the agreed actions, and at the next meeting you can check in on what has been completed off of that action list. Otherwise, you're going to have meetings where it feels like Groundhog Day and you're going over the same stuff over and over again and things aren't moving. And this is some of what was happening with this particular client. Sometimes you'll have people that say, oh, we have minutes. Let's be honest, I haven't read minutes in about 10-15 years. Most of the internal meetings that take place in your business, you do not need minutes. You do not need somebody to take tons of notes. What you need is a simple who, what, and when, and you just need to make sure that the actions that are recorded are reviewed every single meeting. Another top tip is make sure that the actions aren't actions that need to be completed beyond the next meeting. If you are in a sales meeting and the next sales meeting is on Monday, whatever actions are recorded should be actions that need to be done by Monday the latest, not by 3 weeks' time, because you lose accountability. That is what gets things moving, and it's what turns meetings into something that is actually useful. The other thing, when you have a who, what, when, it enables the people around the room to just check themselves and make sure that they're not taking on too much. One of the best outcomes that you could have from a meeting is for somebody to say, look, I've got 2 or 3 big actions there. I want to prioritize those, so I'm not going to agree to anything else. Brilliant. We've got 2 or 3 things that are really important, and people can manage expectations and focus their time on getting the important things over the line. So if you do not have a who, what, when in place for every single meeting in your business, this is something that you need to get in place as soon as possible. It will get stuff done, it will make sure that the meetings are super effective, and it'll also make sure that people aren't giving themselves too much to do or forgetting about the things that they said they were going to do. See you next time on Mind Your Own Business. Just before you go, quick favor if you don't mind. If you enjoy these videos, if you've watched these videos and they've helped you in your business, please can you subscribe to this channel? It would mean a lot to me because it'll help me spread the word and get in front of more business owners. So go on, do it now.